I've recently received the news that there's going to be some sort of blizzard here in New Jersey, especially in like Washington, D.C. and stuff. I have a friend that lives over in Washington, D.C. and he's supposed to get like over 2 feet of snow or something. Over here, they're saying like 12 to 18 inches or like 10 to 16. Of course, all these blizzards want to come after school and all that. You know how many times I heard about snow? And I just sat around and just hoped that like all of their calculations were just wrong. Like there would be some sort of weather forecast and it would say like, hey, we're gonna get 2 inches of snow, or we're just gonna get like a little dusting. There'd be no problems once you get on the roads in the morning. I just hoped every single night the clouds were just filled with snow and it just dropped it on everything. And we get so much snow, it just buries us inside of our houses for weeks. We didn't have to go to school or anything. That's exactly how I thought when I was a kid in school. Every time I would wake up in the morning, I would just sit around and wait. Whenever I heard something about snow the next day, I would just sit there every single night. It was like trying to go to sleep on Christmas Eve. You're just so excited for the next day and everything that can happen. And you're looking forward to it so bad that you just can't even sleep. All you're doing is thinking about it. That's exactly how it was for me. I know so many people that were the same way. This guy missed me as I was trying to die. Why? Why did he do that? Why? Like, you couldn't just let me shoot at least and then kill me when I got down? Like, why? Was it not obvious what I was doing? Look at me twirling the fucking air, dude! Was it not obvious?
Big brolic black dude named Raquel pulled a bedsheet over my head and continues to spell.
You don't even deserve to recite that after shooting me down out of the air. That's just disrespect. At least kill me when I'm on the ground. I had like the most optimistic mindset when I was a kid. I felt like anything was possible. If there was a forecast to say there's just 2 inches of snow, I would sit there and be like, I hope it drops to negative 35 degrees. So all of the snow that hits the road just becomes solid fucking ice and just makes it impossible for everybody to drive on the streets. It just causes a mini tundra, at least for the day. Now, obviously, as a kid, I didn't sit there and think about all the people that needed to go to work, bring money back home to their families and all that stuff. But then you have the other times where like they're completely prepared for the situation. You're gonna get like 12 feet of fucking snow, but because they lace the road with like salt and everything already, by the time everybody gets up, it's as if it didn't even snow. It's like the roads aren't even affected whatsoever. It's definitely one of the worst things that can happen to you as a kid. Just staying up a little bit late because you know you ain't gonna be doing shit tomorrow, or at least you think so. And then you wake up in the morning and they're like, school is still happening. I got really dramatic too when I found out. I was like, well, what if we hit like a patch of black ice and I fucking die? I would try to convince my grandparents like to try to get me out of this shit, and it just never worked. It honestly didn't. They've sent me to school with 102 fever. They just didn't care. My attendance was everything. They acted as if I was able to actually learn when I was on the brink of death. And every time I tell them I'm not feeling good and I threw up in the morning and all this other shit, it didn't even matter. I could tell them I broke my fucking leg, and the next day they're like, hey, let's slap a cast on it and you're back in school. I even wished for it when I was on my job too. Like, my grandma was like really safe when it comes to like snow and stuff. She hates driving in it. Every single morning we would wake up and we'd hear something about snow early in the morning, and like the trucks didn't have time to prepare for it or something along those lines. And then, I don't know if we're gonna make it. And I'm like, oh, geez, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Maybe we just shouldn't go. I would always just sit around and try my best to convince her not to go. Every single time there was snow on the ground. And speaking of traveling, there's something that FaZe is doing right now, I think. There's something about a tour. Oh, wait. I can read the thing right here. I can do this. FaZe Clan is coming to you in 2016. But where are you? Basically, I'm gonna go put this link down in the description. I'm really bad at doing this. Basically, on this website, you can demand to have people in FaZe, particularly the people in the FaZe house. Apex, me, Rain, Adapt, Tommy. Apparently, we were supposed to be going on some sort of tour or something along those lines. I don't know if I'm even meant to be coming or what. I have no idea. I don't know, but if you want to meet some of us, yeah, you can go to that link thing and you can like request your city or some shit. I'm the best advertiser on YouTube. Look how seamlessly I just slid that in there. No awkwardness, nothing blatantly sellouty. Actually, the delivery was very bad. It was awful. But yeah, click on that. I had to do that. Otherwise, I don't know. Seabass might yell at me or something. But anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, snow. I mean, now that my job is inside, I don't really have to worry about it, but I still love snow. So it'll be great to be able to, I don't know, have some sort of excuse not to go to the P.O. box. So maybe they'll yell at me less. Knowing them, they'll probably yell at me like, why didn't you travel into 3 feet of fucking snow with a dummy tire on your car? Why didn't you come here in time? Or better yet, I could travel there and a mean lady won't be there. Was that appropriate? I'm shooting at the ground, dude. I needed someone to fucking kill me, man. So now I'm just gonna be playing Call of Duty until I hit a trick shot, I guess. So if you hear me randomly fucking start screaming and shit, yeah.